gotta poop.
Yeah.
I'm nervous.
So what's been happening?
Well, we really just wanted to call and kind of get some information. So, Jordan and I had our first IVF consult, and I was so nervous and giddy and all of these different emotions. I didn't know, neither one of us knew what to expect or what we were really getting ourselves into. And you know, even doing this consult was a really big step for us because we had gone back and forth for a while trying to figure out if we even wanted to start IVF when we did, because we had another like financial obligation, aka student loans. We had one more that we were really close to paying off, but I just felt like we needed to go. We needed to do this IVF thing. I was tired of waiting. And so Jordan and I both were like, all right, let's just do it. Like, what's really important for us with this whole process is trying to figure out a rough like timeline.
What happens is we would send an order slip to a place near where you are, so you can get blood tests done and a lot of the preliminary tests done.
Okay.
And then you come back to LA, or down to LA at the time of the egg retrieval,
Okay.
and then towards the time of the embryos going inside.
Okay.
In terms of the eggs and the protocol, we would use your hormone levels as well as an ultrasound that you'll get on your period to decide what's the best cocktail of medicines to optimize the good quality eggs to get a good, embryo for you guys.
Okay.
It does start with vitamins and diet and exercise, which we're going to talk about. But
So just on tracking, so we go through, once you retrieve the eggs go to genetic testing, and then you take the very best ones and you let us know, and then you take the very best sperm and then you put them together?
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
Got it. So that ended up, I think I've read some stuff. It's like no sex for 7 days? Long time, or?
2 to 5.
2 to 5.
Well, I really look forward to meeting you. Whatever you guys decide to do, I'm always available and happy to help and do anything you need.
Okay. And thank you so much. You too.
Take care.
Alrighty, you too.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
We getting pregnant. Mwah.
Okay.
That's it.
I feel good about that.
So
We did not ask her when we would meet with the people, but I will talk to her about that when we hit her up. I'll say, hey, would we be able to meet with the financial blah 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 blah
Sure.
blah blah. So okay, so
let people know we can't read. These are some big words.
I'm like Velasco.
But don't be corrosive.
It actually says the appearance was compatible with the I can't pronounce it.
Hemorrhagic cyst.
Yes.
Hemorrhagic.
Baby, how embarrassing.
I can't read any of these words. Ooh.
Really, neither one of us knew anything like very in depth about IVF. Like, we had talked to, some of our friends or even family who we know had gone through it, and outside of that, that's all we really knew about it. So this was our opportunity to, ask all the questions and just get clarity about things that we didn't know about. And so it was super informative. Our doctor, she just kind of explained the entire process, like from start to finish to us. And we kind of went over like our medical history, and that was pretty much it. It was actually a pretty lengthy phone call, so that's why I only put like a few bits and pieces into this video, because I wanted to let you guys see at least some parts of it. So if you're planning on going through this, or you just want to see what happened, at least you can see some of it. So
it's really good.
I feel really good about that.
So it sounds like as soon as you're done, like she's gonna be like, okay,
She's gonna want to go.
Let's go. Once she gets all these results, she's gonna take them all, do the ultrasound, see your follicles for what you're looking like right there.
Right.
She said a cocktail. She kept saying cocktail. I mean, it's only 11. But I like where she's going. You know, but at the same time, I'm kind of concerned. I'm just joking.
I should have asked her if I needed to do another HSG.
I think she...
Okay, so I may have mentioned this in a previous video. I can't remember, but the HSG test is when they put fluid into your fallopian tubes to make sure that there's no blockage. It was one of the most painful things I've ever gone through, and that's why I was so sad that I didn't ask my doctor if I had to do it again. And that's also why you see the fear and shock on my face, because I really just don't want to. I just don't want to have to do it again, and it's something that nobody should have to even do once, let alone twice.
I think I was under the assumption that everything that's done last year ain't gonna be good. No, it's not okay. Unless you just told me I had to get my sperm re-looked at after a year, I'm pretty certain. And then you have to get, and she wants you to go back to get your ovaries looked at again.
Right, which I'm going to do.
So if you're having to get your ovaries looked at, new sperm, I think it's best just to get some morphine.
Yeah, I'm gonna need something.
Like seeing the HSG test and the amount of pain, I was kind of concerned. I was like, get out of there, right? At the very end when she was like, she couldn't take it anymore, I almost passed out. So it's good to be there, be the protector, right? Be the husband.
Support.
And support, absolutely. I mean, that's what you're there for, right, in the first place.
All right, so that was our phone consult, and it went really good, I think. I'm mad I didn't ask that one question about the HSG.
I'm gonna help you out.
But I'm gonna
You're
talk
gonna
to
do
her
it
about
anyway.
it. No,
Look, she's trying not to do it, right?
I'm gonna talk to her about it.
But you're gonna need to see it anyway.
I know, I'm gonna send her my old results.
Okay. Yeah, maybe it might not need to.
We'll see. We need to get you a multivitamin. I'm eating eggs, y'all. I'm eating fish.
Did y'all hear her eggs? Please, in the comments below. I read so much bad stuff about like eating, like about eggs, but supposedly.
Jordan and I watched this documentary, and in the documentary, they talk about how eggs were really bad for you. Like, they make it seem like eggs are basically like junk food. And so ever since then, Jordan's been like, you shouldn't eat eggs, and there's been this whole thing about eggs. And so him and I were having this back and forth about whether or not eggs are going to be good for us during our cycle. And I am like certain my doctor said, yes, I could have eggs. And Jordan was thinking that she said something about like egg quality, like my egg quality, you know, in my body. So that's to be determined. We don't know.
I suppose it's good.
They're not bad. They're good for fetal development.
Okay, I know what I heard. I heard her say the coating around the eggs that's inside of you,
which means you have to
wants good fats, avocados, and things like that.
No. She said eggs.
Hey, I missed it. Hey, but thanks for being with us on another day, family. We love you. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and never forget to ring that bell.